Hello everyone, I welcome you all to this channel. And listen, this is a place where we encourage each other, we hear the voice of God. And it's good to see you in the comment section. And for those that feel like you want to comment, go ahead and comment. Go ahead and ask your questions. I read all the comments. And for those that ask for prayers, I pray for you. And we have people who are praying for you. And never stop praying. Pray without ceasing. And if you have a problem and you have something that has stayed for so long, something that has dragged on, if there are delays in your life, God will see you through. You will have a breakthrough in your life. Just continue believing in God, because there is nowhere you can run to. There is no source that can heal you. There is nowhere you can find freedom except through God, the Son of God, Jesus Christ. For whom the Son has set free is free indeed. God will make you free. Very important. Now, test the spirits, and you have your scriptures with you. Read the scriptures. The word that I have for you today is a very important one, and it's a one that you may never want to miss. The word is, your life is in His hands. That's right. Your life is in His hands. You may feel like the enemy has taken your possessions. You may feel like as though the enemy has a hold on your life. As a matter as I speak right now, some people feel like they have some sort of generational curses. It seems like as though when you want to do something, then this happens. It could be maybe in your family no one has gotten married. Or if they get married, they divorce. Or no one reaches a certain level. Or it could be poverty. Or it could be something that has been in your family. But God is with you, and your life is in His hands. No matter what they say to you, they can set threats against your life. But remember, if you belong to Him, you have 100% guarantee protection. He will protect you from the enemy. He will preserve you. Look at Noah. Why he was in a land that is so disobedient. But when God was about to send a flood on earth, He preserved Noah and his family. He preserved them from destruction, as the rest of the people who were disobeyed were wiped off the face of earth. Noah and his family were preserved. They were righteous. Another person is Lot. Lot was preserved. In the land of Sodom and Gomorrah, God warned them to move out of the land. And and Lot was preserved. Lot and his daughters were preserved from destruction. God will preserve you. Look at even this pandemic that has caused many to go on their feet. That has created fear. God has preserved you. Many people have not yet made it. Many people are dead. But God has preserved you. God has selected you. So do not take things just as for granted or just as mere things. God protects you. He preserves his own. No wonder he has said in his word, you are the salt of this world. It's amazing. You are the salt of this world. And when you look at salt, when you look at the properties of salt, salt was meant as a preservative. It would preserve things from going bad. Those days they didn't have a refrigerator or a freezer as we do in these days. You just put salt around your food. They would put salt around their valuable properties so that they don't go bad. So salt is a preservative. And you are the salt. You are preserving the morals of this world. Because without you in your city, maybe your city will be down. But because of your prayer, because of your obedience, God has preserved you. God has kept you alive. God has kept your neighbors alive. Just because of you, God has kept your family alive. So your life is in his hands. You belong to him. You no longer belong to another. He bought you with a price. He bought you with his precious blood. Not with the blood of lambs and goats, but the blood of his son. So the blood runs through your veins. He abides within you. There are things that have been after your life. There are things that you even do not know that are after your life. How many gunshots have you survived in your neighborhood? How many diseases have you come out? Have you overcome? How many words, negative words, have you overcome? It's because God preserves his loved ones. God will preserve you. Your life is in his hands. Just as someone would hold glass to an extent that he doesn't want that glass to drop down, God is holding you. God is protecting you. The Bible says that the name of the Lord is a stronghold. The righteous run to him and they are saved. They are safe. The name of the Lord is a fortress. You run to him, you will be safe. You run to another fortress because there are other fortresses. Other fortresses, other strongholds cannot hold external attacks. But his name, nothing can penetrate it. Nothing can do you harm. Because you are protected. You are sealed. You belong to him. I thank everyone who has watched until this time. I hope this word has been a blessing to you. And I hope to see you in the next videos. Stay blessed and never forget to pray. Pray for everyone. And pray for those that need salvation, those that need healing. Be blessed.